So you can see how the chickens and the guineas are doing. I was hoping that this had melted a little bit better, but they seem to be doing all right. They come out to eat. You can hear the guineas. They're over there eating. Chickens are underneath that building as well, where the sun is. So they have a place to come outside, not just be in the chicken house. You know, our temperatures have been in the 9 to 10 degrees at night. And we're getting ready to put some extra straw in here for them to keep warm. But I don't keep heat in my chicken house at all. If you see, it's a pretty small chicken house, so the hens can come in here and get warmed up. The sun shines through the door. And you can see it's only about, I say it's probably 6 by 8 feet, I think. 6 by 7 feet. It's not a real big chicken house. And I did that for a reason, because I don't have electricity out here. And so I just want their body heat to keep them warm. And
I'm throwing these out. They all have cracks through them.
okay, and it got frozen. That's one thing with not having a heated chicken house, is your eggs will freeze if you don't get them right away. And they haven't been getting them right away. So
It's freezing out.
yeah, they come out and feed everything, and I am at work. So, but you can see they're doing pretty good. I mean, their feathered feet look pretty good. Doesn't look like any dirt or mud or anything collecting on them. Now these Coochins and Brahmas are a cold weather bird. They enjoy the cold weather, and they do better in the cold weather than they do in the heat. So, but I do believe there is one chicken missing. Nope, they're all here. They're just on the other side of the chicken house. And well, not the chicken house, that building there. I built that specifically for when it rains and snows, that they can come out of their chicken house here and get underneath there to be outside some. So, and they can go over there and eat. I usually feed them inside the building. The daughter feeds them outside the building, which really isn't that bad. But if you notice, there's no tracks out there. There's just some tracks close by here that they've been going back and forth in and getting their water. They will eat the snow for water. If their water is frozen, they will eat the snow. But I'd rather have them have water. And with these temperatures, like it's 13 degrees, and so the minute you put the water out here, it pretty much freezes. I have saw some videos of where people are putting bottles of salt water in there. I thought I'd try that. I also have thought about digging a hole out here, and big enough for a tire, insulate the tire, the inside of the tire, to where the dish will sit down inside the tire, and then put foam insulation in, and then bury the tire in the ground to where the dish is out of the ground, so the birds can just walk up to the dish and get the drink of water out of the dish and not have to jump up on top of the tire to get a drink. Although they can do that, it's not going to hurt them any. And so I've thought about that also. So, but you can see, like I say, this isn't a very big, and I do have some insulation which I need to re-insulate it because my daughter put goats in here. And I do need to finish putting the boards up on it. And I won't close the bird blocking, because if I close the bird blocking and the chickens come in, and we're having a stormy day, like a real bad winds and snow's blowing in here and stuff, I will close the door so keep them a little warmer. So if I leave that open, the bird blocking open, then any moisture or anything can go out. But they can come in here, get into the straw and sit, and be able to get warm. Their body heat, all of them, you can see they're all gathered together in there. And it's not because they're cold, they're just, the guineas bug them. But the guineas also come in here. The guineas also go in there. But it's just the noise of the guineas that they're kind of trying to get away from. The male guineas try to mess with them sometimes. So my granddaughter is trying to make a path for me so I don't fall, and so her and her mom don't fall when they come out here to feed. But you can see how big the chicken house is. I built it small so I wouldn't have to put heat out here. I don't have electricity this far, and I don't want to put out an extension cord because it's not really safe with a heating lamp. They do have heaters that are built just for chicken coops, but I'm not wanting to do that. I think a heat in a chicken house probably does more damage than good for the chicken. It's kind of like you. Think about it. You get real warm, then you go outside and you get real chilled. So that's why I don't do it. And I've seen people go in their homes and get real warm and then come back out, and they're outside in this 13-degree weather for 4 or 5 minutes, and then they're just chilled. And they wind up getting colds or sick or something. You did a good job, thank you. So, yeah, looks like the deer have been out here running around. I don't see any coyote tracks, just deer tracks, cat tracks. If you look at that, that's a deer track right there. He uses our trail too. They're no dummies. Animals are funny. Anyway, subscribe. And please subscribe. Push the notification bell so you're notified every time we do a video. And push the like button, make a comment, push the not like button, and we'll catch you on the flip side.